Welcome back to Across Louisiana. You know, if you're a resident here of the greater Baton Rouge area, then the great work being done by Habitat for Humanity, you are no stranger to that. And here to tell us all about that great work and some exciting new events coming up is Lynn Clark. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you so much. Great to be here.
I always love to hear from you. It's such it's always a great story and such great work that you do here in the greater Baton Rouge area. Tell the folks a little bit about Habitat for Humanity in Baton Rouge.
Well, we're a worldwide Christian-based housing ministry, and our goal is to end poverty housing. So here in Baton Rouge, we work in partnership with the community and low-income families to build homes that the families then purchase and have a 20-year mortgage.
It's really just amazing. It always yields such great stories, and it's always very uplifting, I think. And you have some exciting new digs coming up too, a new restore, right?
We do. We currently have one restore on Airline and Plank, and we're getting ready to open our second location on Perkins Road, close to Bluebonnet. It's behind Ethan Allen. And we're really excited about that. And the purpose of the restore is for us to generate more funding so we can build more Habitat homes.
For folks who aren't familiar with what the restore is, tell them a little bit about how it works.
Sure. We sell used and surplus building materials to the public. So contractors who are renovating a house will donate perfectly good cabinets. People who just are getting new appliances will donate appliances, and a lot of stores will donate brand new merchandise that maybe is currently discontinued.
Right.
So they'll donate it to us, and you never know what treasure you're going to find. And all really good stuff that we sell at really bargain basement prices. And again, save it from the landfill and use the money to build new homes.
So it's a win-win all the way around, especially
yes.
for the folks right here in the community.
Yes. So we're going to have a grand opening on February 27th for our new location. So we're very excited about that, accepting donations right now for both of the stores and hoping lots of people come out and see us on the 27th.
Well, I know in line with that, you have some other exciting events coming up, the Greek Week Build Blitz. Tell me about that.
We do. We have, in March, we'll do our Albermarle Youth Build, where we build with 3 area high schools, along with the employees of Albermarle. And then in April, we do the Greek Week Build, and that's where the fraternities and sororities of LSU come together, fundraise, and then help us build 2 houses in 1 week. We have about 1,000 students come out in 3 shifts a day.
Wow.
Over the course of a week, and it's really so energizing and exhausting, but one of the best things that we do, because we get to see the kids understand what it means to our homeowners to be able to work on their home and to really accomplish this goal.
So you're really partnering with everyone in the community to get this great work done.
We are. We depend so much on the Baton Rouge community, especially our volunteers. And you don't have to know what to do. You just have to have a willing heart and willing hands. And come on out and we'll teach you. And by the end of the day, you'll be a master of the craft that you've been assigned.
Well, I know you've had a huge impact here in the area, over 320 houses built and counting. Thanks so much for coming on and tell us all about it. But for folks who want to find out more about the new restore and about all these great events that you have coming up, tell them where they can go for more information.
Oh, please, they can just give our office a call at 927-6651 or certainly go on our website at habitatbr.org.
Lynn, thanks so much for coming back on, telling us all about it. Always great to see you.
Thank you.
Well, Livingston Parish is prospering under his leadership. It's Parish President Leighton Ricks. Take a look, everyone.
I'm Leighton Ricks, Livingston Parish President, and you know, I'm just excited about Livingston Parish. I am so blessed to be surrounded by so many good people that I think are helping me in the administration, doing good things for the parish. We're growing by leaps and bounds. We're doing our best to grow respectful to how the people in Livingston Parish have told us they want to continue to live. We're also growing at a rapid rate commercially and industrially, and we want to do that respectful to our existing businesses that have been, in my opinion, the backbone of Livingston Parish. There's several things going on in Livingston Parish that we're just really proud of, that we've worked hard to get into Livingston Parish. And of course, coming to mind immediately is the Epic Piping manufacturer. That's just going to be huge for Livingston Parish. It's a $45+ million investment into the parish. Create roughly 580 or so full-time jobs with an additional 600 to 700 indirect jobs as they're getting the facility up and going, and then bringing people in and out of the facility. One of the things that we face in Livingston Parish, obviously, is not having a lot of industry, and at the same time, people wanting to remain able to live like they're living now. They like their rural lifestyle in Livingston Parish, and we certainly want to grow respectful to that. So we have the I-12 corridor along 190 and I-12 that run parallel, that go all the way across the parish. And we've said for years now that's going to be the route. We know it's coming. So how do you grow respectful at the rate we're growing while letting people understand north and south of the interstate that they're going to be able to continue to live like they're living now? That's when you get into some of those land use restriction discussions, and a lot of times the word zoning comes up and people are just really fearful of that word. It doesn't necessarily have to be a bad or negative word, because sometimes it can be used to protect you. We also have now started the road program, which is something we've worked really hard for the last 2.5, 3 years to get up and running. They are now actually out doing road work and doing drainage. This is one thing that we decided along with Bert Kleinpeter. Mr. Gasper Jafisi does our engineering for the road program. We've talked at length about this, and this was something that, again, Sam really wanted to see us do, and we've agreed, and so as the engineer, do the drainage work as we're doing the road overlay program. Because if you get your drainage under control, your roads are going to last longer because your base lasts longer. And yeah, you may not do as many miles this time under the road program, but it's going to last a lot longer. And so we're doing that. We're getting good things done because we work with all these parish-wide officials as well as we do. You know, we have all the mayors come to the office. 2 or 3 times a year, we have all the mayors in Livingston Parish come to the office, and we sit down. We have donuts and biscuits and eggs and bacon, and it's a very relaxed atmosphere. No agenda. What do you need? What are we doing that we're not doing right? What are we doing that we're doing good that we need to do more of? What can we do that we're not doing to help you? And vice versa. The first thing they want to know is, what do you need from us? What can we help you do? And we appreciate what you from the parish standpoint are doing for us, and certainly I appreciate what they do for me. Again, working together. It's just a good feeling. It's what you're there to do. You don't always get to say yes, and that's tough when you have to say no. But one of the things that we've made up our mind to do when I went into office was at least meet with anybody and everybody that wanted to meet. Doesn't matter if they were for me or against me, voted for me or didn't vote for me. I represent everyone in Livingston Parish. So we've opened our door, we've welcomed anybody and everybody that's wanted to come through, and some have come through that were not initially a Leighton Rich supporter. But through our efforts and their willingness to talk with us have now become not only supporters but good friends. It's a great time to be parish president. There are a lot of challenges, obviously, but there's a lot of good things happening in the parish that we've been able to be part of, and I've enjoyed that. It takes that to really move forward. Again, when you're in a situation like we are where you're growing as fast as we're growing, it's not about me, it's not about him, it's not about her. It's about doing the right thing for the right reasons for the people in Livingston Parish. That's what they elected us to do. If you want a lifestyle of warm, friendly, community-minded spirit where we all partner together and live as a family, although we may have our little differences, at the end of the day, we are a family. Come to Livingston Parish. We are the place to be in 2015.
When we come back on Across Louisiana, it's time to talk One Book, One Community with Mary Stein with the East Baton Rouge Parish Library. Don't go anywhere, folks.